What's up, everybody, and welcome to the PUNISH3R'S podcast on YouTube. I'm your boy, Jamie Nazario, a.k.a. Tito Rivera, a.k.a. the Punisher on YouTube, a.k.a. I'm going to be straight up with y'all. I'm sitting in front of greatness right now, man. I'm going to keep it 100. I told you guys I had a big surprise coming, and we got my boy Fletcher.
Yeah.
Literally white hot off of an album right now. Literally, this man is dropping a new song in 10 minutes.
Yes, sir.
And
yes, sir.
I didn't know he was gonna be here, but it's an honor too. My boy Ross.
Yes, sir. Yes,
my
sir.
boy Ross. What up, Ross?
What's up,
and Cam, honestly, Fletcher, I've been wanting to do this for a hot minute, bro. We've been talking about it, and we were just shooting the shit before we started, boy. How long did Cause I remember I was living at my uncle's house when you make Melanin.
Yes, sir.
Right? And it's like, that song was like, what, 2 years ago?
2017.
2017,
Yeah.
So that was 2 years ago. How long did it take you to make this album? 3 Day Theory.
It took me about, 2 years. 2.5.
2.5
2.5 to 2 years, yeah.
What goes into creating an album?
Honestly, bro, a lot. Like, from the period of me doing, like, starting this album to, like, finishing it, it took a lot of, I had to get through a whole bunch of little goofy bullshit that was going on in my life. But once I got past certain points, like, basically everything came like clockwork, bro. I just started talking about shit I was really feeling, shit I was going through, shit, just how niggas was, like, growing up. Just all that. All that came through, and it finally clicked for me, and I'm happy it finally did.
I remember when you went under that other name, and I was like, damn, bro, he cold, bro. I was like, he fucking cold.
Bro, I appreciate that shit.
So you trying to break down the album right now?
Break it down?
All right. Asthma. Talk to me about it.
Asthma? Well, a lot of people don't know this, but when I was younger, I used to have asthma. Like, it was actually, like, kind of severe. Used to have to keep an inhaler on me all the time, Advil, all that shit. And I think I either grew out of it or it kind of just faded on me a little bit. It comes back every now and then, but it's nothing major. But asthma was basically me just saying, like, even with my asthma, I'm trying to do something. Even, I'm saying, I'm tired, I'm wheezing, I'm choking out. I'm still trying to, make it happen the best way I can make it happen.
Facts.
The hard work that goes into it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What's next? Pressure.
Man, pressure was everything I was going through at the time at once. That shit was rough, bro. That was me going through dropping out of college, dealing with my parents. That was me, like, my friends, like, encouraging me to start pushing more into rap, start making things happen. We all getting excited about doing shit. And we ain't even really, like, when we were making music at the time, we weren't really, like, that big, so we were trying to make some noise in the area. We didn't even get over 1,000 plays, like, at times, bro. So we were just sitting up there trying to make it happen the best way we could. And I just felt like, damn, bro, if I don't make this shit happen at some point, if I don't do something different, if something doesn't change, I'm gonna have to deal with this shit all the time. So I got a whole bunch of people looking to me to make a whole, a change, to do something. I felt that pressure, bro.
Were your parents a part of that too?
Yeah, my parents, like at the time, around when I made the song, around 2017, I had gotten kicked out of my house back at the end of 2016. I got kicked out from over around Joliet. I got kicked back to Maywood at my grandma's. And I stayed there until about February, until, I asked my dad to come back out this way. And through that period of time, bro, it was just like, I spent the whole period of time, like, not having a job. I was trying to find something, couldn't find anything for months. I used to just sit in the basement, and I used to watch anime all the time and just, like, try to make beats, try to do something, but the shit was just,
Wasn't clicking.
It was not at all. And it was after I had dropped out of college, so it was just like, my pops was on my ass. Everybody was just on my head to do something with my life. So I was like, all right, cool. And then I got a job at Walmart.
I remember them days, dude. I remember them days. Let me ask you, because this is what, like, if you haven't heard this album, let me tell you, first of all, it's a banger. But here's what's really interesting about the album that I don't think that I've heard in any other album like this. The end of one song leads into the story of the next.
Bro, I always try to, I want to do that more often now. I'm trying to do that more in my music. That shit I got from, like, from listening to Kendrick, Kanye, and all of them. Like, if you're a seamless album, bro, always bangs, always, because it's like, oh shit, everything flows together perfect. You feel like you're not missing a beat.
It's like a story too.
Broken. Is that how you say broke? Is it broken or broke-en?
It's broken, yeah.
Okay.
Like, bro, that's me talking about being fucking empty pocket, nigga, not having nothing. Like I told you guys, I went through that period where I just I had no job. Like, niggas was like struggling, trying to pay bills. Even now, like, just working a dead-end job, trying to get my money. I'm just not getting back on my feet solid. So, like, yeah, bro. Shit, niggas was really thinking about doing some dumb shit. Doing a robbery. On some real stupid shit, but like we grew past it. It was like, nah.
Is that rock bottom? So is that rock bottom? So because everybody go, I went through it, you know. Like, I got kicked out of my mom's, and after that, it's like I found myself in a spot where it's like, okay, my grandma accepted me, but it's like, man, like, I gotta pick myself up. Thankfully, like, now we on our feet.
Hell yeah.
You know, but like, we went through it. So from there, Infamous. The video just came out. It's a banger, bro. Grandma's Porch.
Ah, man, Grandma's Porch. Grandma's Porch was
Fire.
Bro.
Fire.
I appreciate it, bro. It was one of them songs. I wanted to make something hard, and I wanted to actually, like, talk about something. So I just told the story about when I was younger. Looking at my older cousin Anthony, his nickname is Gotti. That nigga be out here. That nigga was living life, bro. Wilding out as a shorty. Doing his thing. He grew up, but like, when he was a shorty, he was definitely wilding out down the street, trying to hide it from my grandma and shit. My grandma was trying to keep me from falling into the same shit. And, you know, I just had to tell that story, bro. It was a good one. That's one of my favorite tracks off the album.
From there, I believe it's Rita's Fussin'.
Rita's Fussin'. Bro, Rita's Fussin' is just about my mom fucking yelling at me and shit. That shit is like, bro, my mom, if you listen to, like, you guys heard the fucking, like, this lead into the song, right? Yeah. Bro, when I tell you, like, when my mom's pissed off at me and shit, that's really how the fuck it is. That's really how the fuck it is.
That conversation, did you plan that, or was it like she just started yelling at you, you just recorded it?
That was her yelling at me, and I started to record it just because I was like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I thought it, you know, I went up there messing with her, and like, shit got real fucking fast, and I was like, okay, all right. So yeah, bro, that shit was...
So you had the intention, but you didn't expect it to be like that? Okay. Now, can I get some credit? Because I'm remembering every song from your album.
You really are. You in order, too. Proper.
By memory. Jordan's Woods, right?
Which
No?
one?
Which
You
one?
close, though. You like...
One song off. I know. There's a song at the Rita's Fussin'.
We just talked about it. We just talked about it before we started the podcast.
Oh, Melanin, that's right. Fuck.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because, I mean, we were shooting the shit. Because, like I said, his video for Grandma's Porch just came out. And, like, y'all know me, you know, I'm a content creator a little bit. You know, just a little bit. I was telling him, like, some ideas that I got, you know, which we'll disclose later if you want to. But, yeah, Melanin, man, that's how... I remember, bro... I was at my uncle's house 2 years ago when you dropped that, and like, I don't know if you remember Angelo.
Yeah, I remember Angelo.
Of
course I remember Angelo.
I saw him. I think he had his Jetta at the time, and he was like rocking the song, and I was like, oh, that sounds straight. And I would listen to it hardcore, and I was like, yo, like this is right here. This is the grab. This is a girl grabber right here.
Hey, shout out to Angelo, because Angelo got on my ass when it went off of iTunes and everything for a little bit, bro. So I know he happy. That shit finally up. Shout out to that nigga, but. Yeah, man. Melanin is something I wanted to make for all the minorities out there, bro. The women. You know what I'm saying? I want you know, it is one of them like lady grabber songs, but I really wanted to show appreciation for minority women, for people of color, for people of melanin, bro.
So I can't dedicate it to a white girl?
Nah. Nah.
All right. So that from there we go to Jordan's Woods, which is the opposite, you would say?
I wouldn't say it's the opposite.
Because it's not romantic by any means, bro.
I mean, everybody
has that celebrity crush, and Jordan Woods is yours.
Bro, I love Jordan Woods.
Jordan Woods is bad
as
fuck.
fuck, bro.
Yeah.
And been bad for a little minute, bro. Niggas is just starting to peeper.
Just starting to peep.
I hadn't
after
seen.
the
Look, I'm
scandal,
gonna be
bro.
straight up. I'm gonna be
Whole
straight up on my podcast. Okay, I have never admitted this in public ever. I don't necessarily like.
Bro, don't get stole off in here.
Right.
No. But you know where I'm going. You know where I'm going. I don't necessarily, like it's not my go-to. Like I'll have friends who are black girls and shit, but
Bro,
I can't see myself dating one.
You
And
can't
when
see
I saw
yourself
Jordan,
dating them?
I
You can't see
can't.
yourself
I
dating
really
a black
can't.
girl, bro?
I mean, unless it's like Beyonce or now Jordan Woods,
This nigga said, this nigga, come on, bro.
Okay, it has. I don't know why. It's like it's just me. It's like it's. I don't know, bro. I can't. Okay,
it's
just
a
go.
it's a personal
It's
preference.
a
bro.
personal preference.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I mean, I can understand it. I don't condone it, but I understand. You feel me? But
Talk to us about it, bro.
Jordan Woods, bro. I really wanted him. I made a song.
Sorry.
That was some shit I came up with on the fly, but it was one of them songs you could just talk about, like, oh man, like I got a girl, but I wanna, you know what I'm saying? I wanna spoil her with some expensive shit. You know what I'm saying? I wanna spend time with. I wanna go. I need a bad bitch like Jordan Woods. This is like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I don't want to deal with no goofball Jamal Smalls ass shorty. You feel me? Like, I'm not no time, bro. Like you let people know, like at this point, you don't deal with nobody bullshit.
Nope.
Like, you know, you back in your bag. Stay in your bag.
Hell yeah. From there, Smokey's interlude, right?
Smokey's interlude. Oh man, that right there, man.
First of all, who's
Wait,
Smokey?
hold on, wait.
Who's Smokey?
Hold on, wait. Let me double back real quick.
All right, go for it.
Because now I gotta look and make sure that's right. That's funny as hell. I gotta make sure the shit on my album is right. Hold on.
This album just came out, by the way. He already forgot the order.
Hey man, all right. Smokey's interlude. So I was talking about Smokey for Friday, bro. Like I was just sitting up there thinking about times. Niggas was like high as fuck sitting
That's
in
a
the
classic.
back. Yeah,
That's
bro,
a
sitting in the
fucking
back,
classic.
sitting back here smoking with all my friends, and we fucking like, you know, we all talking or whatever. But in the back of my mind, I'm sitting up here thinking about a whole bunch of other bullshit. Like I'm sitting here high as fuck. Like damn, like I gotta go home and deal with this bullshit at the house. Damn.
Yeah.
I got all these people on my head because they feel like I'm not doing life right. Damn, I gotta try to make this music. I'm over here stressed the fuck out, and I'm like, some of this shit just makes me, like, you know what I'm saying? Even when it comes to certain girls and shit, like, damn, that's running through my head. It's like everything that could possibly, like, make me sad that gets to my head. It was getting to my head at the time, so I was just like, fuck. And I just thought that would be a, you know what I'm saying? But, like, when you smoking, even when you thinking about shit like that, you kind of hit a moment of it's like, you know what? Yeah, fuck that shit. Ain't even, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it, whatever. Cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool and fuck it.
Yeah.
So
for the moment, you're good.
Mm-hmm. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? You had a moment where it's like, fuck it, I don't even care. Whatever.
I don't know the order from there.
From there, I just looked. From there, it's Jesse's song.
Jesse's song. Go for it.
I called it Jesse's song for
I fucks with that
Jesse Smollett. You know,
Yeah.
that's why the whole time he was like, why what is it? Fuck. See you capping on the TL while you lying, little bitch.
Yeah.
Say you down the ride, but you ain't never sliding, little bitch.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because he did that whole bullshit, that whole scandal. Like, you know.
Yeah,
man.
when he said the hate crime.
Yeah, bro. Had the hate crime with all these niggas with MAGA hats on and whatever. And this
Okay.
nigga hired motherfuckers.
Okay.
Hey, real talk though, we should really be like concerned that shit just like up and disappeared like it did though. That shit was
That's
like
what I'm saying, bro.
For real.
That shit was serious.
Like, for
super
real.
serious. Niggas was talking about that all over the what? Oh damn.
Yeah, as we're doing the podcast, we see somebody. I mean, this should have happened to us earlier, but it didn't happen.
Oh damn.
That man's pushing his truck by himself.
That's rough, bro.
Is he by himself?
I think he is by himself.
Oh snap! We might have to pause the podcast real quick.
Wait, hold on. No, wait, he's not by himself. This
Okay. We
But-
Gucci.
But
Carry on.
But Jesse's song, bro, like it was basically me just like at that point I was just trying to call out cappers. Like that was me saying like I didn't give a fuck anymore. That was me saying like, yo, I ain't for this fake fool bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't come around me with it. That didn't.
Okay.
Like, you know, that was just the energy and the aggression at the time. I don't, you know, that was
What's the next song?
After that is after Jesse's song.
On My Way.
It is On My Way.
Okay.
And On My Way is
You Being On Your Way.
yeah, basically. And in the most literal sense I can make that. That's me on my way from me as a shorty dealing with like shit with my mom and my grandmother, to me growing up dealing with niggas I was around, like, you know what I'm saying, with my mind and my focus, to, you know what I'm saying, growing up and being the age I am now and understanding that I'm still going through, you know, a few hardships, but I'm still on my way to making better days. I'm still on my way. I got to keep that mindset.
Trials and tribulations.
There you go.
You got to keep that mindset of keep pushing, keep going. Like, you can't stop just because you get some bullshit in your way. Let them speed bumps go over them. It'll be fine eventually.
And then this was my favorite song when the album first came out. Back in 3.
Back in 3. Back in 3 is the comeback song, bro. That was me just saying, like, hey, bro, I'm back. I'm back on my bullshit. I'm back up in this motherfucker. Like, I ain't going nowhere again. I'm not taking another 2-year break. I'm not fucking, you know what I'm saying? That was all I was.
You're ready to go.
I'm ready to go this time.
Hell yeah.
It's
and
different.
And your new song just dropped?
Before, man, that's coming from
Fire.
That's I can't tell you too much about that one. I can tell you about the song, but I can't tell you where it's coming from. But y'all gonna see very shortly. That's
okay.
That's
and let me tell you, like podcast privileges. I mean, we heard the song like 20 minutes before it dropped.
Yes, sir.
You know, I feel honored by that shit,
bro.
Just saying.
And that shit is official. Check it out.
It's official, man.
It's
Before on SoundCloud. Check out 3 Day Theory out on Spotify, iTunes. Man, that bitch probably on YouTube, boys.
Hell yeah, bro. I'm getting it on YouTube right now.
There
on my
you go.
YouTube channel as we speak.
Are you gonna do like what people do and be dumb as fuck and just get it like every single song in one video, or are you gonna get it like a playlist where it's like
I'm gonna do like each song individually.
Okay, yeah, that's smart. That's smart.
Bro, the love I've been getting from this album has been insane. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, I've been shocked. This shit has been blowing me the fuck away.
I mean, it's a great album,
bro. I really appreciate the people who can see that, but it's just like, bro, for it to be like, but finally everything to start clicking after you've been working at it for so long is such a like, it's a feeling I can't even explain, bro.
But you know, like, the fucked up part about it, bro?
What's the word?
Is that, like, it's people like you that got so much talent that, like,
get held back.
The city that could really be put on, bro, but people don't be supportive, but they support motherfuckers that don't even.
I mean, how long did it take for Chance the Rapper to take off?
Like,
bro,
it's just crazy to think about, bro. Like, it's so many, like, it's so much talent out there.
It's a lot of talent out here, bro. Like, niggas I can name just out here I can name, bro. Corrali Payne, Austin Nobles, Illa the Illustrator, One Take Ace, nigga. My nigga Lil Droopy still going cool, like, bro, like, for
Droopy,
real. I'm for real, bro. Like, that shit, like, there's a lot of talent out here that motherfuckers are not peeping, and there's people around them trying to do the exact same thing, but nobody wants to look that direction.
Right.
But it's gonna happen, bro. As long as you keep working for it, it's motherfuckers that'll listen. It's motherfuckers that'll take the time to share you. It's motherfuckers who, you know what I'm saying? It's motherfuckers like I'm hanging around right now who show the love. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that's.
Yes, sir.
That's appreciated at all times, and that's
sir. Let me ask you.
Yes, sir.
Where does the name 3 Day Theory come from?
3 Day Theory basically came from the concept. All right, so I'm gonna tell you where this whole entire album idea even came from.
Go for it.
When I was working at Walmart, bro, I had a dream, like one of them like long ass dreams, and the dream was I'm going like up this mountain. I'm bloody, I'm battered, I'm like I said, I'm out of breath. Like, it's like all bad, and I got everybody I love behind me, right? Pushing me up this fucking mountain. For whatever reason, my whole main goal was to get up this fucking mountain. And I'm on my way up. I'm making my way up there. Like I said, I got chains on and shit. I got weights on me. I'm doing my damnedest to get up this mountain. Mm-hmm. And I look over and like I see this, like, for whatever reason, it's this girl that's on this mountain, like sitting up there crying as I'm walking up it. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I kind of like, even with what I'm going on, I'm trying to like see what's going on with her, right?
Yeah.
I walk over to her and all of a sudden Shorty just stops crying out of nowhere and looks up, turns at me and smiles. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? And like, she looks at me in my face, she kisses me on my forehead, and she says, all is well. And she like grabs my hand and starts helping me up the fucking mountain. And I start going up the mountain like faster than I was ever going by my fucking self. So we get to the top of this bitch, right? Top of the fucking mountain. And everything seems real cool. Everything's real peaceful. Then all of a sudden, these two big ass, like, these niggas basically had silhouettes like me. They pulled up on me, started beating the dog shit out of me. And then, like, they start dangling me off the cliff of this mountain, bro. So now I'm hanging off the fucking mountain. And I'm sitting up here calling out for everybody I knew was fucking behind me. Nobody's there anymore. The fucking girl is right there. So I'm start calling out to her. And she walks up to me. She looks me dead in my fucking face as these two niggas are holding me on the edge of this cliff and says, you can save everybody around you except yourself. And they fucking dropped me. They fucking just let me fall down the mountain, bro. Straight down to the bottom of that bitch. And I fell in like this pit. And I remember sitting at the bottom of that motherfucker for a minute. I don't remember exactly what happened here, but I had a conversation with somebody. I want to say in my mind it was God, but I had a conversation with somebody. And after that conversation, I come back. I'm going back up the mountain. I come back to that same spot, and that same bitch is sitting there. She's like, I done knocked you off this mountain countless times. Why do you keep coming back? And all I did was look at her and say, because I got a bunch more to climb. And you turn around and there's a bunch of fucking mountains right behind her ass. That shit was weird, bro. I didn't know how to explain that shit. Like,
the girl was low-key Jordan Woods.
G. Hell no. But nah, bro, that's how all that shit, like, in my mind.
But see, that right there, that's a song. And it's called Mountaintop. There you go.
But bro, that's what I made the whole album about.
There
and
you
it was
go.
just that theory of like, it's that theory of like, I want to say resurrection, but it's like you can really go ahead and you can become whoever you want.
Exactly.
To be. You can work to change, bro. It don't matter what you done did. It don't matter what you done been through. If you want to be something else, you know what I'm saying? You want to make that change in your life, you can do it.
There you go. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, now it's Fletcher. Talk to us, bro. What projects you got coming up?
What projects I got coming up?
Yeah,
I got something coming up very soon.
You got more videos for album, or is that gonna be on hold?
That's right. I'm trying to make everything happen in the timely. So I gotta have a few more conversations, get my money right. Once I get all that going, though, we definitely will be having more videos. But as for music, you should expect a lot of that coming. Like, so, like I'm gonna keep it. I gotta stay on my heels, bro. I can't slow down at this point.
There you go. So, I'm gonna do my horrible impression. I'm sick and I'm not a great singer, but the beginning of this song, Santi over there looking like fucking Mega Man and shit. Talk to us about Santi, bro.
Bro, Santi is my nigga, bro. That's my left hand man, no cap. Like that's my brother. Me and Santi have been friends since like high school, and like I've always hung out with him, bro. I was that's my boy, bro. I really can't. That's my nigga, and I know at the end of the day that's my boy. He'll hold down, bro. He got music coming soon. Coming soon as well, bro. That nigga stays working, bro. We've been rapping together for a long time, and we keep pushing each other, bro. So
is he producing the album, or is he just there with you?
He's there with me, bro. Like that nigga let me come out to his apartment and like work. Like he would let me bring my mic out there and I'll go ahead and I would record. And I made most of that album at his house. So yeah, bro, I mixed and mastered it at his house. It was man, that's my brother.
So when it comes to making an album, because I don't make music for shit. When it comes to making an album, is it just one producer for the whole album, or you got producers for each song?
I got producers for each song. Like, okay. But I like a variation, bro, because I've never done a project where I've only had one producer or one person making the beats, other than maybe one, and that was like my very first project, and that was because I was making beats and shit, so I was trying to do that, but that was the only thing.
Okay. But so you don't make, so you do make your own beats sometimes?
I do make my own beats sometimes, yeah.
Okay. Do you write your own lyrics, or
yes,
do people
sir.
write for you?
No, I write for myself.
Okay. The album, 12 songs deep, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep. Well, it's 11 on streaming, 12 songs on SoundCloud.
Okay. Was any of it freestyle, or was it just like shit you wrote down?
The end of On My Way is freestyle. What else was freestyle? Some of Broken was.
Okay.
I wrote Asthma in 5 minutes.
Damn.
Yeah.
That ass?
That was like one of the quickest songs that ever came to me, bro. I put on that beat and it was over with.
So you hear the beat first, or you come up with the lyrics first?
A lot of the times I hear the beat first, and the moment I hear the beat is when I'll start trying to come up with like a hook or something.
Is that how do you only do that, or do some of the boys that you work with, do they do that as well?
I don't know about everybody else, but that's what I've been doing. Cause I'll be riding around in my car and I'll like go to YouTube and I'll like start looking at producers I really fuck with, and I'll go through their catalog of beats and I'll be like, all right, I really fuck with this. Like I'm gonna try to come up with something in the car. And once something catches me like heavy, I'll be like, all right, bro, I'm running with that shit. Boom.
And I'll talk to you about this. And if you guys see my Twitter at Punisher_YT, you guys see, man. I mean, like me as your boy, you know, I'm trying to like weasel my way into a collab, you know. I'm trying to weasel my way in there, but for real, like, you got anything, you collaborating with anybody for any of the songs, or is it just gonna be singles on the album and then you're gonna work on some new shit?
Like, am I collabing with anybody like on songs like from the album? Or?
Yeah.
The only one that I had so far has been my boy Corelli on Melanin.
Yeah. But I'm basically talking like, are you remixing any other songs, or are you just leaving?
I'm not sure yet. I mean, like, which one you want to hop on, my guy? Because that's what it sounds like. You sound like you want to remix it right now.
I mean, I've been telling you about Grandma's Porch, you know, but we can talk about that later on the DL.
Okay.
I got a question for you, though.
What up?
What's the word?
So, like, as far as some of your favorite artists and artists that inspired you, like, what's the list of artists that inspire you?
Damn.
Like some of your top people.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Some of this shit is gonna throw y'all off.
Give us a quick top 10. Give us a quick top 10.
A quick top 10. Fuck.
Yep.
All right. So, of course, we got the easiest like top 3, right?
All right.
Of the modern artists right now. We got K-Dot, Cole, Drake. You know, that's easy.
Yeah.
I really fuck with Big Sean heavy. Isaiah Rashad. I'm gonna try to keep the legends out of this list, just to make it simple.
Yeah.
But
that's 5.
It's gonna really throw y'all niggas off.
Go for
Jamie
it.
Foxx.
Okay.
Jamie Foxx made some fire ass music.
Yeah, he did.
Bro, that nigga is so raw.
Okay.
I really fuck with Chance the Rapper, of course.
Yep.
Let's see here. How many did I name so far, guys?
7.
7? Okay.
I'm gonna throw you one and see what you think about him.
Okay.
Will Smith.
Don't get me wrong, bro. I like Will Smith a lot as like an actor. But like with music wise, he had them hits, and that's why they called me with him.
Okay.
But like I do think Will Smith he had them skills. But Donald Glover, he ain't seeing DG in that one. Let me see, man. Young Thug,
he cold.
super cold. Fucking, man, I feel like I'm like forgetting somebody essential.
He got 9 right now.
Somebody gonna get on my Mac Miller.
There you go.
It is.
Rest in peace to legend.
Yes.
How you feeling?
Me? Pretty good, man. Pretty good.
Yeah, you feeling good?
Pretty good.
All right, man. It's been 28. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Anything else you want to throw out there to the masses?
All right, niggas finna drop exclusive. Here you go. You ready? All right, check it out. So,
shit.
Your boy Fletch the 8th. We out here. Follow me on all my social media at Fletch the 8th. Simp coming soon. Everybody gonna ask what that is, but listen, SIMP is coming very soon. And yeah, that was it.
On SoundCloud at Fletch the 8th, right?
Yes, sir.
On SoundCloud at Fletch the 8th.
On Twitter at Fletch the 8th, and Insta on Fletch the 8th, Facebook on Fletch the 8th, fucking LinkedIn on Fletch the 8th.
Listen to all bro shit. He's official.
Spotify, Fletcher, iTunes on Fletcher. Apple Music, Fletcher.
Yes, sir.
You know, the album 3-Day Theory out now.
Thank you so much for bringing me on the show, bro.
Hey, bro, you know you a legend, and my boy Ross, hit the people.
Hey, man, like I said, man, shout out my boy Fletch, man. Just want to say shout out to everybody out there that's trying to reach for their goals, man. You know,
Oh God,
stay on your shit, get it done. You know, that's all I gotta say, man. God gonna bless you one way or another, man. That's it, man.
Hell yeah! All right, guys, that was an episode, an Unleashed episode, because I don't normally do swearing, but fuck it, an Unleashed episode of the Punishers podcast on YouTube. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, so much for listening. Like, share, subscribe down below, guys. Leave a comment. Go out and listen to the motherfucking album and leave a comment down below letting me know which song is your favorite. You know, maybe Fletcher will give you a shout out on the Twitters. So, you guys have a good night. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for listening. I broke it.
see, broke it.
I broke